might just went out of our way a lot on this, so it might take us a second to actually get more into the actual campaign part of it. Gotta work though, analytics, got that. Alright. Today we're drinking on some Canadian mess. I've already took a few shots today and finished off the early times. Not too bad, not too bad. Just cheap stuff, but I like it honestly. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We'll get this started though, how I always do, the right way. And take a shot. Cheers. That right there. Finish this off, give me a new Coke, grab my food. I'll be back. Okay. Oh, didn't want to do that. Oh well. Yeah, probably like 20-25 minutes. 20-25 minute prep for that. And we'll just set this there. Gives a little bit more room right here. And go to that over here. And we'll put this on because we need to hear. And we're ready. But the map is saying December right here, so I think they did something over here. So I think I'm going like the complete wrong way. My initial thought of how to do whatever you need to do here was to follow this path, take that or somewhere. I don't know if that would take you up here though, but I was just gonna go see if I could go through right there or right there and get to this area and follow it into the thing and maybe leave somewhere over there. But I think I got that all wrong and I need to go back. Optional, take the left. I think that's where I need to go. So we might just have to go back. All the way back this way. So yeah, it might take a second. Did we just get that? Oh, we can. Ah. Sweet. I have to fight them again. I want to get over here as soon as I can. But I do have some amazing food right here. Some stuffed jumbo shells. It's got ricotta cheese and mozzarella and Parmesan cheese, and got some Italian herb seasoning, or just like Italian seasoning, I guess. I put garlic powder and onion powder in the mixture, mix around, obviously stuff the noodles after I mostly cooked them, not fully cooked them. Put it in a pan that has a good coat of meat flavored marinara sauce on the bottom. Stuff the shells, put them in nicely, and I guess I don't really need that. It's right here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. And stuff them, put them in the marinara coating, and then put a little bit more marinara on top. Bake for, I want to say, 25 minutes.
Looks like you're walking.
Covered with foil.
Looks like
15 minutes uncovered to get the cheese nice and cooked the way you want it. Is that it? gonna do this and see if it leads to what I need to do.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
Oh yeah. Phenomenal.
Get back up!
The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Hi, Emma. Has to freeze now. Oh, this is annoying. I hate this camera. Makes me stop my fucking thing 15 times every time, if not more. Alright, we're back.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
That would be good. Oh shit. That's not me. Why did I do that? Oh, I didn't even touch him. He wasn't even touching like that. He was literally just like that. Oh no, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Fuck you. What I will do right now is pour another one. A little bit small. Crack this bitch open. Ensures a dry burp. There it is. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I swear I seen something right there. See what's over here. It doesn't want me to go over here, but I want to go over here. What's this? Just where I came from, but you can't jump up it. You have to. Okay. Ugh. That's a little lag. But do I do this? I don't know, maybe I will. I don't know if it's getting further or not. I hope it is, because I want to see what's over here and not go to the actual objective, and then all other places in its wood. I have to go back. Nothing around, nothing around. Something in a fight here, I assume. No. That's surprising.
I feel something close.
That's it. going. The map is honestly pretty big. Just a lot of things in a lot of areas. Where is this leading me to? Is this back to where it was? I think it is. It's like, what? There was like nothing over there. That's really weird. Took me all the way back here. I'm not sure that far is waste our time. Disappointing. I thought there was going to be some stuff. I've already been here. And I went up here.
Sit down.
It's not anymore. It's back. Give me some shit for it.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
So it's gotta be back here, right?
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Aha! It was right here. Oh, god damn it, I just noticed. So I get this webcam back up. Oh, it should work. Right, that way or this way? Take the longer one. I think the graphics on the game are pretty good though.
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
Nice. I'm coming. I'm coming. If there's anything to loot in the way, I shall loot it. Like this. Nice. I assume this could be the way that I wanted me to go for the mission. I feel like, those are it. Well, what do we have here? Like I said, I'm gonna loot first. You'll be fine. Alright, what do we have going on here?
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
What's up here? where that was coming from. Well, let me grab that pistol. 'Cause why not?
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
If there's a survivor, they're not here. We push on.
Okay.
Now this place looks like the drawings on the map.
This isn't over yet.
Oh yeah, I can shoot those. Ah, dude. Oh, that's
Make a run for it!
trying to wipe it.
Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
So you want me to go that way? What if I want to go that way? Okay, okay.
I love doing that.
Sebastian! I don't know how long I can keep this up.
I am coming to save you. After I loot a little bit, anything I see, I will grab. Oh wait, hold on. I have to go back. There's something here I want to pick up. You know, machine gun. There's a star right there. I gotta grab it. I forgot it's not space. It's fucking in it. It's still odd to me. I'm just need to interact with shit like that. No, I guess I can remember that and understand it, but this is like space is revolting and shit. Oh, hold up. There's something the other way too, but I guess I'll do this first.
My bolt is shot!
Behind you!
Oh, something big. Don't worry, lady. I'm a Banisher.
Don't let it crush you.
Oh. I pressed. Okay, thank you. No, you don't. Oh, I don't have it now because of that. Wow.
There's more of.
I can't call on Tay now. Because he's out. Okay. Makes sense though. Yeah. Gotta right on time.
I'm fine.
So let me leave real quick and then I'll conduct you. What's up, guys?
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
What was it like for you? After my own death, I floated outside of time. without knowing what was happening to me.
Floating outside of time. Yes, that's exactly it.
True love finds a way. That's all that matters.
White sentence.
Andrew White sent us. He thought you might be in trouble. Plainly, you needed your guardian angel.
We needed more than one. Thanks to you, we'll resupply the camp. Matthews and Williams did not die in vain.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much.
Oh, this webcam. I need to start checking it more often. It's a piece of shit. I really need a new one. Oh, come on. Maybe that'll be it. Yeah. For now, at least.
Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held
Oh
out
my
the
God.
longest.
Maybe not.
He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners,
Now maybe we can.
sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it.
What? Like this?
Shall we?
Yeah.
Impressive. You Banishers are quite something.
That's all her. I'm just the help.
A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
Am I gonna go this way? Are we gonna take the lift? I think we are. Something's up there.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
Are you ready, bitch? Get on here.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
We did it.
White! Open the gates!
Priest! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Good help, man. I just know where his office is at.
Good to see you living, sir. Keep it short, I'm on duty.
Williams and the other chap.
Matthews. We were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
Good day, sir. Nathaniel Sather at your service. What can I do for you?
That Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red McCraith, by the way. The Banisher. You seem a chatty fella.
We see precious few new faces around here. You'll forgive me if I use you for fresh conversation.
Tell me about yourself. Share your business. Tell me what's important to you.
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more lively. A fine mix of conviviality and anonymity. I miss that life. The music, the colour and the splendour, the dance of commerce. The flower sellers' forget-me-nots. Oh, the forget-me-nots. I very much wish to go home.
What are you doing here then?
I'm the shop boy. When the store moves, I move with it. Old man Ingersoll opened up a general store in Boston back in '78. Then he married Bathsheba. I came with them to New Eden intending to quickly return, but Mr. Ingersoll died. I extended my stay. They took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family. All I have is my
Already?
Thomas, my closest friend.
Hold on. Trying to get this fucking thing to work. Okay.
You have, as my granny would say, the power to talk the back legs off a two-footed donkey. But I bet you listen too. What do you hear hereabouts?
Oh, little of interest. Pennington has signed John Rumble to the train band, which means nothing at all to me. I believe John was down the flooded mine. That can't have been fun. Maybe the militia will be good for him.
How you doing, big
Never
boy?
know who'll take to soldiering.
You say that, and I defer to your experience, but I'm sure it's not for me.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
The captain.
My cute boy right here.
I've not a single bad word to say about that dismally antiquated, superannuated old man. His depth of experience is inspiring. Although I shudder to think what those experiences have done to him. But we should respect our elders. We should listen to their point of view. And then ignore it as we look to the future.
What do you think of Helen Priest then?
I'd put her in charge if I could. She's bright, trustworthy, thinks for herself. She's not married to old doctrine. People here are desperate. They're sick, they need courage. And Helen Priest fears nothing.
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
It's cold. Our clothes are inelegant, the walls are drab. There's no music, no conviviality. There's no gaiety. Boston isn't much of a city, but I miss it. I wonder what I could make of this place were I allowed.
You can paint a turnip red, but it still won't be an apple.
True, but stack enough red-painted turnips about the place, and even the dour Scotsman shall surely crack a smile.
I must go. Thank you for your time.
And I for yours. Take care.
No Ferdinando here.
Key to military arsenal. That'd probably come in handy.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McGrath, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, McGrath. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer, take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. Millsmith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
I crossed paths with the new Smith party. Thick-Skin did not make it.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer.
The governor is no more. His son takes charge. They rebuild as best they can.
Little Lammy Haskell? Truly? Well, better him than his father. May the vacuous peacock rest in peace.
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, His rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker.
I have a decent feeling about that one. We'll see how it goes. For now, I think I will call it right here for this one. Maybe go to some GTA. Give me something else to do. I guess with that, I'll take another small one. Pretty small one. So cheers.